Hello YouTube, welcome to Home and Garden Fix and Tricks. I'm Michael. Today is Sunday and Tanisha there. Jaden is not here. So normal regular people stump on them veranda on a Sunday evening and chill and eat ice cream. But we know we're gonna sow some seeds, so we have about 50 cell seed trays right there. We have 5 of them to be exact. And we have some seeds. Then we have watermelon and we have sweet pepper. This variety is called California Wonder. See? And this is called Charleston Gray watermelon. So around 40 plus watermelon seed. I have 2 more packed, but just me leave them on the farm, guys. So if you hear a little noise in the background, is the fan. I place hot. You just get a little dew outside, and I tell you, say make the place humid and hot. So over here we have the potting mix. It's primarily coir, right? So you know coir don't really have any nutrients, but it all water. So we have to feed the seedlings. As soon as they germinate, we have to feed them. I went to buy some potting mix to sow the seeds, and it's $2,800 per bag, and it's a small bag, very very small bag. So we can't afford that. So we're going to use the coir, right? It's not the ideal thing to use because, as I said, it don't really have any nutrients. But I'm going to feed the seedlings, and then I transplant them. So Tanisha is going to be the videographer, guys. Alright guys, so this is the coir. Actually wet already. So all I'm going to do is just fill the trays, the cells rather.
Coconut hooks breakdown.
By the way, guys, coir coir, C-O-I-R, comes from the coconut plant. They grind it, mill it like, and turn it into this. The only time coir have a little nutrients is when it starts to decompose. But in its first state like that, it really has no nutrients. In other words, it has no nutrition that the plant needs. It offers no nutrition to the plant. However, it is a very good medium because it holds water. It has a very good water holding capacity. It allows good drainage as well. So all the other characteristics except the fact that it don't carry any nutrients. So what you have to do, you have to either mix it with other medium. So alright folks, what you want to do is to fill them around a little bit over half, and then you put in the seeds and then you cover it, right? One thing, if you're using coir as a medium, what you want to do is to make sure that you wet it before. So get it nice and wet, because if you put it in dry and then you try to wet it, the water will take a while to soak into it and to absorb properly. So you want to wet it, maybe get it into a container, add water, and get it nice and soaked. So when you squeeze it, you can actually see it and wet, and then you add it to this, right? So what I'm going to do now, I have the seeds. I'm going to put them flat like that, right in the center.
So what kind of seeds?
These are watermelon. I showed them already. So we're going to do the watermelons first, all right? So you don't want to put them a little bit too deep, because if you put them too deep, by the time you water them, the seed is going to sink even further down to the bottom. You don't want it to go all the way down to the bottom. So I'm adding a little bit more
coir.
Yeah.
You full of bag, what do you call this?
Yeah, because of them, we bag with them in and they are decompose. So
okay.
That. Let's put the seed in now. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, I put 41 seeds in there. As I said, I have more, but I don't have them on me now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sow these. All right. This method is called indirect seeding. Direct seeding would be if you plant the seeds directly in the area where you're going to have the plant growing for the rest of its life. But if you plant it in a container and then transplant, that's called indirect seeding. Now there are quite a bit of advantages with indirect seeding. One of the main one is that when you plant directly out in the area, you're planting it in the outdoor. Sometimes insects, birds, as I said, insects like ants and so forth can go and eat the seeds, right? And they don't grow. But when you start them like that, especially indoor, and then you transplant them outdoor, you ensure that you get your seeds germinate properly, and you have them off to a good start. So that's some of the advantages of indirect seeding. All right, I'm gonna go ahead now and just cover them. You have to cover them properly. And the last thing you're gonna do is
add water.
yes, you're going to water them. Make sure that you water them, as you cannot have germination without water.
That's right.
Moisture is important for germination to take place. When you water it, you're not going to use anything heavy, like a hose or anything. You're just going to use like a watering can with a fine rose, or you can have a mist bottle and you mist them. I think I'm going to use the misting approach. So why you don't use the water hose, the garden hose, is that you may beat it down and you see it end up at the bottom of the tray, right? And when it germinates, it takes a long while to reach to the surface, and by then sometimes it dies. So I'm going to use a misting bottle, just mist it. And that is it. Finish. One down.
Yeah. Like I black up some of the empty hole them.
I don't know. I can always plant them. I love
Okay.
that. But,
You know, because me I say you don't remember that they're empty.
when you get the seed, you can just come back and put it here, just that them not ready in time without the rest of them. So that one is finished, guys. Remember, when you water and use a misting bottle and mist it, right? What you want to do now is to make sure that you put this seed tray at somewhere that is cool and possibly covered. I'm going to cover an area. Like I'm making a mini greenhouse, like, right? Until they germinate. So this is one down. We have 4 more to put. So I'm gonna do the rest, and then we'll come back and show you the finished one. So guys, we finished with them. We have 5 trays, right? And I'm watering them with this. This is a mist bottle. As I said, it's best when you mist it down like that, the water. And we're also going to, as soon as they germinate, we're going to use this to apply the fertilizer as well. So this is a good useful instrument. This is just a lawn chair that I put them on, and we have them under the star fruit tree. Show them the tree chin. As soon as they germinate, we're going to remove them from under the tree, because if not, seedlings are very sensitive to light, so they will get elongated and they will tend to grow towards the light. So we're going to set up a little house, like a shade house for them, as soon as they start germinating. Also, I'm going to cover them with plastic to prevent dry out and to prevent rainfall from splashing into them and beating it out. We have a little accident with this one over there, guys. It kind of, when we hold and lift it up, it just flip and most of the seeds then jump out. So yeah, this one may germinate and germinate in an unusual fashion. You see, there's a lot of water this come out, there's a lot of water come out through the mist. So we're going to use this to put on the fertilizer on them also. So I want you to watch and see, guys. Follow the channel. Remember to check out the older videos. I am Nicole for Home and Garden Fix and Tricks. You know, we have garden videos, we have real estate videos, we have car videos on the channel. So check out the older videos if you find the content useful. And we're going to wrap up the video at this stage. Remember, the last thing we're going to do is use a garbage bag to cover it, clear bag. Well, at this point it doesn't matter if it is clear or dark, because seeds don't really need light to germinate. So the only reason I'm using the clear one is because I need to see when they are germinating. So as soon as I see that, I'm going to remove the bag, put them in a little shade house, and at that point we will update you guys and show you what is happening in the progress. For Home and Garden Fix and Tricks, I'm Nicole. Peace.